Happy holidays, sweeties. Thank you so much for coming to my channel, the SoSweet Show. Today's video is going to be about how to make a wig using a sewing machine. If you like it, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and comment below any future videos you'd like me to do. Hope you enjoy.
First things first, we're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna show you the little knickknacks and how to use a sewing machine. So this ting, don't judge my nails, I'm getting it done soon. But this is what holds my thread. Now there is a spot right here that you can use if you have a smaller thread. The reason I use this thing is because this is too big, and if I put it right here, it won't make sense, so I don't do that. So take this and put it behind the sewing machine right here. And this is called bobbin. Yeah, as you can see, there's already thread on here, but I'm gonna use this anyway because as you can see, it's about almost done. So I'm gonna go ahead and rethread that good thing up. So you take your thread, then you're gonna wrap it around this, and this is the thing that's gonna give it tension, so you can yeah. So you put it around here, then you're gonna take your bobbin and you're gonna wrap the thread around it. Okay, and then you stick it on the silver part. Pull this back so there's enough tension going on up in there. Then you're gonna slide this back so I can touch this. So once there's tension on there, you're gonna pull this part, the part that you turn the needle with, you're gonna push it out so that you can stop the needle from going up and down while you're threading your bobbin. And step on your foot pedal and now you can do this as fast or slow as you want. It's all up to your comfortability. Okay, so that's full enough for me. So we're gonna push this back out, pull this, and you can use scissors, or if your sewing machine has the little cutting thing, you can just cut it on the sewing machine. Mine has it, so I just use that. And here is your threaded bobbin. What you do is you take one and you're gonna open up your good old sewing machine. You're gonna open up this and you're gonna see this in there. You're gonna push it open, and that's where your bobbin's gonna go. Depending on what machine you have, your bobbin is either gonna be shaped like a Q or a P. The bobbin is in there and shaped like a Q. So once you have that in there, you're gonna take your thread, pull it through right here, and then slide it and make sure you're gonna cuff it right in there. And now your thing is secure in there. Your thread is secured in there. And then you're gonna go ahead and stick this bad boy right in your stuff. Okay? Stick it in. And once it's in properly, you're gonna hear like a click, click, click. Okay, now tuck your thread right back up in that bad boy. Close it. And when I make my wigs, I like to use a strong needle. This is the leather needle, and that's when I like to use. Take your thread, and on the sewing machine there's actually numbers on here that tells you exactly what to follow. Like I don't know if y'all can see it, but right here it says a 2 and right here it says a 4. So it has directions on what you're supposed to do with the thread. You take your thread, you go over one, bust a U-turn at 2, go around the loop at 3, and you go down for 4, okay? And then you're gonna stick it inside the little metal clip to secure it, and then you're gonna thread your needle, and that's how you set up your sewing machine to start sewing. Okay, so once your needle is threaded in the needle, we're gonna go ahead and push.
Jesus Christ.
Okay, don't be so rough on your machine. Okay, I just got excited, y'all. Don't do this. This I'm tripping. Usually when I'm doing this process, I like to put the sewing machine on A so it can just go straight and down, and not in the zigzag formation, which is the C. As y'all can see, I like to do the A when I'm trying to thread the needle. So what we do is we're just gonna turn, and as y'all see, the needle is going down into the machine. So we're just gonna keep on turning. It will keep on turning. Primary keep on burning. What the f? Okay, so once you keep turning, you're gonna see right here the second thread. It came up from the bottom, so you're supposed to just take it and pull it out, and now you have 2 separate threads, one for the needle and one that's in the bobbin. So 2, okay? And once you have 2, that's how you know that you've done it properly. So now once everything is aligned, okay, it's time to sew. Alrighty, so just go ahead and push your thread out the way so it doesn't get caught up in that good stuff. Now, usually when I'm making a wig with bundles, I fold them over and to make them double, and then I sew the 2 pieces together. So you take it and you put the thread, now on this sewing machine, I think most of them does that, but I'm not 100% sure. But there's like this little nozzle, this little thing right here. And when you push it up like this part of the sewing machine lifts up, and it's much easier for me to get the tracks in between the needle and stuff. So I really love that part. And make sure your thread is out the way so you don't jam up your sewing machine. And then these are out the way as well. Get out the way! Put it as tight as you can, because if you start letting it go, the whole bundle is just not going to be looking right. So hold it as tight as you can. So it's where you want to start the sewing at. Take it, put it right under the sewing machine, right under the needle, like this, okay? And you hold it securely, ladies and gents. Hold it secure, okay? And then you take the little dark part, ooh, slap it down. Ow! You see that? You're gonna go ahead and start the sewing, okay? So, it like this, it like this. You do it like this, securely. And then you put your feet on your foot pedal. And I usually like to do it in the zigzag motion. And on this machine, it is number 3 right here. It is number 3. Grab the top and the bottom. And then you step on the gas. You just repeat that process until you finish all your bundles. And I'm just gonna go ahead and speed up this part because it's not really that interesting. So enjoy. Okay, so once all your tracks are sewed together, you're gonna go ahead and prepare your dome cap. Now what you do, once you put it on the mannequin, you stretch it as far down as you can and then pin it. So you're gonna stretch out your dome cap like that, and it's basically gonna be positioned like this. So first things first, we're gonna lay the frontal on this, and I like to use white eyeliner. Once we place it on there, we're gonna go ahead and bring it forward like an inch or two. Then once we do that, we're gonna grab our T-pin and clip it. It's gonna lay it where it needs to go. You're not gonna pull it, bring it forward. Wherever you see that it's naturally falling, that's where you clip the T-pin at. So it's naturally falling right here, so we're just gonna go ahead and pin that here. Okay, y'all, so once the pins are in, we're gonna go ahead and outline the frontal. Okay, so once the frontal is outlined, we're gonna go ahead and take out the pins. Now, once your frontal outline is drawn, we're gonna go ahead and outline where we're gonna be placing the rest of the track. Okay, y'all, so I had ended up running out of white eyeliner, but as long as you can see where you're gonna be placing the tracks, it doesn't really matter if it's white or not, but I ended up drawing where I'm gonna be placing the tracks. So we're gonna go ahead and take it off the mannequin, go back to the sewing machine, and finish up this wig. Right on the line, put it right under the needle, slam this down. Okay, don't stretch it out, just relax and let the fabric lay down, because it is a cap, so it's not going to be completely flat. So that's when you come in and just flatten it out properly. Okay, and like last time, reverse it to secure that first track. Hold on, make sure you move all hair from this thing right here. We ain't got time to be detangling stuff. See, it's on the line. Smooth out the gap. Put the track on the line and then pull. Feed it in like feeding braids. I don't do braids. Once you secured the ends, pull it out. Same bop to bop boop. Cut thread off and okay. Alrighty guys, so I've finished sewing the hair. Now we're gonna go ahead and sew on the frontals. Yep.
Coronavirus!
So I like to start off with a knot in the middle of the top, and you just sew right on the line. You sew right on there. Okay guys, so the wig is basically constructed. All you have to do is cut off the black part, and that's about it. I would style it for y'all, but I am planning on bleaching it and dyeing it, and that's going to be a waste of time. So if you want to see the final product, stay tuned for part 2.